All right, so welcome to the Chameleon Fellows podcast, episode two. I think we say episode two because the Burger Experience wasn't really a podcast.
That was like an
It was
add-on,
more of
extra.
just
It was an
yeah, it was more
experience. We're gonna have podcast
it was an
episodes and
experience.
experiences.
Yeah. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about some upcoming games that we're excited for, modern day fashion, and just a lot of things that some people are interested in, and we hope that you guys will be interested
Just
in
like
too.
random stuff that we're
So
kind of somewhat interested in. I think like our audience will be interested in. So hopefully you guys like this sort
yeah,
of thing. But
yeah.
Also,
yeah,
also, story time at the end of the
oh yeah.
podcast.
Every single
Yeah,
podcast we've decided
there will
we
be
will.
a segment for it.
Yep, a segment at the end of every single one. So
Yeah.
So with all that being said, I think we can segue into our first topic about modern day fashion, shoes, and etc.
yeah.
Before we get
Oh,
into
before?
that, what are
Mm.
your guys' favorite kind of orange soda?
Orange soda,
I don't know.
Yeah.
a Crush is the only one that I can really have.
Good answer. It's what
Yeah,
I'm
Crush
drinking
is good.
currently.
I don't even really drink orange soda, but like I don't
Well,
know.
you're
I
just
would
a loser.
yeah. 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 But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Crush is good. I'll fuck with
Okay.
orange soda heavy, but yeah, it's good.
That's all I was
All
wondering.
right. Well, with all that being said, you want to start us off for this segment, Sammy?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of weird fashion in the modern day, like a lot of weird fashion styles. You got like all the baggy clothes coming back and like
From
stuff like
like when
that.
we were kids, from when we were kids to now, fashion has changed so much.
Yeah.
Bro, it's also made like a full circle though. People are like, "Oh, 90s, that's so shit." And now look where we're back at. Like it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, but
So
uh
what I think we should do is I think we should run them through our opinions on some fashion styles and then
all
tell
right,
them
yeah, for
about
sure, for
our
sure.
fashion styles.
Um So I think first we should actually give them a little bit of info on us because that might make more sense. So, my fashion style, it's
Mhm.
like sort of streetwear. I really base my outfits a lot off of my sneakers. So like, um, yeah, I'll try and match my outfits accordingly to my sneakers, and that's
Run them through
my
an
sort
outfit.
okay. So I'll wear like a pair of red Jordans and then maybe like some olive pants or something like that to contrast the red, and then I will wear like something that kind of pops with the red, like a red flannel that sort of like brings the whole outfit together. But like that's kind of one of my basic fits. So who's next?
Yeah, you don't, well, just commenting on yours, you don't really go for anything super flashy. Like the most
Oh
like
yeah,
patterns or stuff that you go for is like a red flannel. You don't really do pattern.
yeah. I like basic colors and all that. It's just
You're
like
plain, man. You're plain.
Yeah,
it's
you're
all about
plain.
the style. It's all about the way you style it. But all right, who wants to go next?
Hunter.
All right, I'll go. For me, my fashion, it's nothing flashy, but at the same time, it's never really too dull. I try to go for like an in between to where it's not like, oh, that guy's outfit's obnoxious, but it's like, oh, that guy's outfit is basic. I try to wear like more laid back, relaxed clothes and not too much like stuff that sticks out like, oh, that dude looks like he has money or something, or that dude looks something else. I just try to wear like a nice little pair of sweatpants, a hoodie, and some nice shoes.
Mhm.
And I have a little bit of stuff that like kind of sticks out, but not too much. And especially during the summer, I really only wear a pair of like black shorts and a white tee.
Yeah,
Other
so
than that,
you got
I
like a
don't wear too much.
pretty basic sort of athletic style a little bit, but
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the best way I would describe it.
yeah, that's fine. And then Bryce, you want to go?
It's my turn. I mean, I wear a lot of athletic clothes, but I'm kind of totally changing my style. I'm kind of in the process of totally changing my style right
He's in the
now.
Renaissance.
Yeah.
The Renaissance.
So what I've been doing a lot lately with my outfits and stuff is a lot of like it's kind of like the vibe of the whole thing is kind of like a surf slash prep vibe. So it's kind of just like board shorts, which are like surfing shorts or uh like
They're
a
almost
lot
like
of
swim trunks that aren't only swim trunks, right?
kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But they look cool.
Mhm.
So you got some like tie dye in there, quite a bit of patterns and stuff. And then you also like your like lighter blue colors that are with just like
Mhm.
or
I
like
love light
subtle.
blue. One of my favorite colors.
Yeah, I've got like that subtle like it has like a little bit of tie dye, but it's mostly just like a light blue tee.
Mhm.
Then I've got some sweatshirts and then like I'm going towards like some off-white like sweatshirts with like some roses and stuff on it.
Not to be
Um,
confused with the brand. Just 'cause it's like
yeah, not the brand, just
the color. But yeah, so
yeah.
that's just letting you know what our fashion sense is, just so
I
you.
wasn't even done.
Alright, alright, alright. Listen
Why
here.
you interrupted me?
Alright, goes.
Yeah, Sammy.
Alright, go for the swag breakdown even
Yeah, but
more.
then like with the whole like the little bit of prep side, you got like the crew necks, like the kind of sweaters, but I tie it all together with like mostly Vans. So I've got like a brighter color that are kind of like tie-dye that is kind of like the beach vibe, and then just some dark navy blue like suede high top Vans that are kind of for like that prep, like more chill vibe. And yeah,
Hmm.
that's kind of what's going on.
But like,
Also, if you were wondering, I am getting into surfing. I do have a surfboard.
Very nice, very nice.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so all that was just kind of show like what our opinions might be or like what our thoughts might be on this sort of thing, so you like know our style, like when we're judging these other ones. So yeah, I think the first one we should probably get into is like the baggy look, like the vintage sort of like edgy, baggy look. And I personally don't really like this.
Oh, I think I came up with a name
Yeah,
for it. The edgy prep.
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
so that'd be like baggy crew necks and like the baggy chino pants. I don't know if I really mess with that too much. It's got this like vintage look to it too, which I mean sometimes is okay, like it's cool, but not. I don't know. Like you
I c-
know exactly what it is. It's the same people on TikTok that have
yeah.
like all the chains lined up and all the like jewelry accessories. It's just I don't know. I don't really mess with it.
I'll
But
go. I'll share
Makes
my
sense.
opinion last. What do you think, Hunter, on that style specifically?
Um, like some of the vintage stuff, I don't really mind, but most of it, I'm kind of like, I don't know why somebody really likes that. But at the same time, I
Yeah.
guess it all just comes down to them.
mhm.
But when it comes to the more baggy stuff, I'm not a huge fan of like the baggy stuff.
Yeah, I mean like
Vintage, I don't mind, but baggy, that's where I'm
yeah,
kind of like,
exactly.
no.
It's like I don't really like that oversized look is like what people
Hmm.
describe it as. That's not really my thing at all. I don't really know if it looks good on anyone. I mean, I guess some people can pull it off, but it's just like I don't really see the need of wearing something that's like two sizes too big, you know, like a t-shirt that's two sizes too big. But
Hmm.
Yeah. So not so much like the baggy side, but kind of like the edgy kind of prep side, or like if kind of it's kind of also like
is it like the
a
e-boy?
skater style almost. It's kind of like it's kind of like an off branch of that, and in my opinion, I kind of like it. I'm gonna go controversial here because like I kind of
No, like
because
the
like my
skater
stuff.
fit's completely different. I'm talking about like the TikTok people that like
Just
real
the
edgy.
are you just talking about like the baggy with the chains?
Kinda, sorta.
Okay, well,
It's like the.
I'm not like a huge fan of like I like big hoodies, but I'm like not like two sizes too big.
Mhm.
Like I like my hoodies to be a little baggy, but like
No, I fuck with
but
the
yeah,
skater look.
but yeah, like I kind of like I mean the chains are kind of cool. I would never pull it off, but
Mhm.
I don't mind it.
I don't know. So some of that jewelry looks really cheesy in my opinion, though.
I don't know if cheesy's the right word to describe it, but
I don't
I
know.
get I
Tacky,
get what you're
tacky.
saying. Yeah, that's a
Mhm.
better word. It's
But
like cheesy.
no, like
I don't know
Yeah.
about
the
that
the
cheese.
the skater look is cool though. Like with that's the skater people can definitely pull that sort of thing off. You get like the baggy
Mhm.
army pants or whatever. Like those fit in really nice with that look. I feel like
Yeah.
stuff like that. Nike Dunks.
The
No.
Nike dunks, I kind of like them, but at the same time, it depends on the colorway.
Mhm. I think for the most, like they're clean. They're like Air Forces, but like they're really overhyped just because of like Travis Scott and all
Yeah.
those people. Cause, I mean, before that whole wave, I saw Dunks at the Marshall store
Mhm.
for $30. So I mean, like, it's really just a kind of a hype thing right now. I feel like,
Yeah,
especially
it's probably gonna die off eventually.
eventually. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean,
But
Air Jordan ones are also hot, and I mean, those have always been kind of people like them. So I don't know. But like the dunks, not everyone liked those at one point. Like they were sitting on sale. But
Mhm.
yeah,
yeah,
it's kind of weird. Like the whole sneaker trend thing. It's like it's really like, because I know 11s were popping off, Jordan 11s a few years ago,
Yeah.
and no one now like you barely see anyone like getting those or wearing them. It's just weird. But
I see more
I'm not
like people use them as like basketball shoes now
mhm, yeah,
I'm not like a
instead
huge
of just like an
person like
outfit
into
shoe.
the
yeah, you
I'm not
don't
like
know.
a
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge person in like the sneaker game though.
Mhm.
It's not really like my thing,
Yeah, I've definitely
I
become a
guess.
little bit less interested in it after it's just kind of repetitive and stuff. But
Mhm.
it's just
Cause
people
like
chasing something.
I don't really wear like basketball shoes or anything. I wear like Ultra Boost because they're comfortable, and then like I'm getting into like the Vans and stuff because that's like what goes with my look.
Hmm.
And that's pretty much it for me for shoes and slides. Always gotta have some slides.
I mean, I have a couple good shoes. I have the Travis Scott Air Forces ones, which I got from Nike sneakers. I would never pay resale for those, but that was cool. And I got some Yeezys. But that's about it for like the super hype shoes. I got some low key stuff, some Jordans and whatever, but I don't have too many shoes
You should
that are
sell
like.
your Travises.
I am not gonna say I haven't thought about it before.
You should,
Well, if any smart person would think about it.
cause you never wear them.
Yeah,
Cause you're too afraid to get them like dirty, so you never wear them.
yeah, that's kind of true.
And if
Here,
you do, you
Also, they're
have a
not the
crease
most
protector.
comfortable, so.
while you guys talk about this, I'll search up the price for you.
Alright, alright.
I mean, you like never
But,
wear
I
them
mean,
though.
the whole thing about sneakers and everything that I've come to realize over the past few months is it's just like everyone wants something and they think it's gonna make them like look real cool, but I mean, it's like, I guess it's cool on social media, but it really, like, nobody really cares, so I'm kind of done
Yeah,
with it.
I've never really gotten into
Which
it.
ones do you have?
The Travis Scott Air Force One, I don't even know. They have like the
Jack?
weird zipper thing on them.
Yeah. Okay. What size are they?
11.
Yeah, they're going for 620 right now.
Damn, bro.
What was retail?
I think 140, 160, something like that.
Only?
Yeah, that's retail prices are good. I mean, for the most part. Yeezys are something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't you sell those though? That's like Dude, you'd be making $500.
I know. I don't know. I thought about it. I'll think about it some more, but yeah.
I don't know, I
Me,
might have to seal
I
it
have
and sell
I
them.
have like one. Me, I have one pair of $500 Jordans, and that's literally the only hype shoe I have.
Mhm.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I don't have any of that
Yeah, I
stuff.
mean that's fine too. I mean honestly, uh, you don't really need hype sneakers or whatever. I mean just wear what you like. I mean that's the main
Mm.
takeaway from this. Wear what you like and like just I mean don't really care what other people think, what social media says. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, my biggest take on life would be like, don't follow like trends or like just do what you want to do.
yeah. Honestly,
Especially like in
trends.
high school, like don't like try and be like everyone else. Just you do you.
Yeah, don't get
Because
caught
it
up in that bullshit.
you'll be so much more happier if you're doing that.
Exactly.
So you guys feel like you guys have everything you wanted to say about this topic?
Yep. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, we can roll on to the next
All
one.
right. Well, the next one I have is about something that we have actually talked about in private before, just as like a friends, and it's about YouTube and how the landscape is right now and how content is so just saturated.
Okay,
And
Well,
so
for
this
you,
is
there's
gonna you
Sammy,
guys are
you can
gonna
kind of
kind of
relate
carry
to this.
this one because I have no idea what's going on with it. I'm just having fun making podcasts.
yeah.
Hmm.
But there's so much of the same type of content I feel like, especially with gaming. Like everyone just makes Warzone videos or whatever, or Call of Duty
Oh
or
yeah.
whatever. Um and I mean it's really just nothing different. It's all the sort of same and everyone's trying to be the same thing. Like you have to have like some sort of pull factor that's special about you, I think. And that's why we
Mhm.
decided to do a podcast because originally we were going to try and do a gaming channel, but I mean there's just so many out there, it's not really
I
worth
mean,
it.
we might put like some
I
gameplay
mean,
over the
yeah, we might have some
podcast, but
gameplay clips and stuff
it's
like that, but like
it's definitely not the main focus
it's
of our
not the
channel
yeah,
though.
it's not the main focus for sure.
Because we're gonna do like the experience things and
Mhm.
like we could do like a whole video of like where we go somewhere.
Mhm. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
mean it's going to be more like personal experience based and that sort of thing rather than like gaming or something some other platform like that. But I just feel like YouTube just as a whole has so many gaming people or people that are trying to be like good at Call of Duty or whatever, and it's just oversaturated. And that's why I like people
I
like Jev,
definitely
because
agree.
Jev just, I mean, he films himself getting shit on constantly, which is hilarious, and I mean, everyone loves that because it's different. He's not trying to
Yeah.
look good for anyone. He's just, whatever, and he's kind of like he's pretty good actually as a player, like
Mhm.
when he tries. But for the most part, he's just chilling and saying whatever he wants about his topics that he's also interested in, like fighting or whatever, UFC.
Mhm. My whole like stance on YouTube and how it is right now is that the only reason it's so saturated is because everybody that tries to do it, they try to be like everyone else, like the bigger
Exactly.
people,
That's
like
that.
Nick Merckx, Tim,
Mhm.
like Cloaks, all they try to be like them, and they don't try to be like themselves and have something special. Because if you're
Exactly.
just like everybody else, why don't I just go watch them?
Mhm.
Yeah, like
If you're just
you
a
gotta
copy and
be
paste of them.
unique with what you
Mm.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're just
Same like with the style stuff in high school. Like just do yourself. Like also
That goes for everything really. I mean,
also like
just
as a person, like your personality, don't change it for other people because you'll find like the people that like you for who you are.
exactly.
Mhm.
Don't yeah,
If you have
just some
if you
life
have friends,
lessons.
don't try and hang out with like other people you think are cool because they're probably not actually cool. Like most of the time, cool is just a concept. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
See,
So
like
just hang out with who
my
you want to
thing
hang out, be who you want to be, that sort of stuff. That's the main takeaway for everything actually.
my thing was always like why does popularity matter?
Mhm.
It doesn't because it doesn't mean
Like
anything after high
like it's
school.
like it's literally like first of all, how did these people get popular? It doesn't make any sense. Like what did they do? Like, because like I used to be out there and I didn't really know what was going on. But and then like uh you just like it's not gonna matter after high school. Like, oh, you're the most popular person in high school? You're not hired. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it really doesn't affect their life after high school. It's the, I mean, it's just whatever, man. It's doesn't really matter.
The
So
only
don't try and
the only thing in life that popularity matters is a social media thing if you're doing it as a job.
exactly.
Like if you're doing a social media as a job, that's when popularity matters. But other than that, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter anything else.
Also, like
Oh, dude.
influencers just influencing ordinary people is like, I mean, it's the same thing as people try to be like these influencers or have the same stuff as them or like live that sort of lifestyle, but that's impossible. So, I
Mhm.
mean, you're just chasing something that's impossible. So just watch out, like deal with your own life. I mean, maybe you'll get your own lifestyle and everything like that's I feel like that's important in life as well.
That's definitely the more important side to it,
Exactly.
for sure.
It's funny we go from like clothes and YouTube to like talking about this stuff, but like this is what matters really.
Yeah.
Well, we're just talking.
Exactly.
Just chilling.
But um
I mean, on when it comes to the YouTube thing, I don't really have much to say about it besides just everybody's trying to be like the top people, and
mhm.
that's the only reason it's so saturated. And that's why I'm personally starting to move more to live stream services like Twitch,
Mhm.
because there's so many different people on there other than
Even on
YouTube.
Twitch, I mean there's a few,
Yeah.
you see a whole lot of TTVs in Warzone or whatever,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
mean,
guess
there's
I should say
definitely
I
a
more
lot
am
of
trying
unique
to.
people out there, but they just don't see
Yeah.
the any popularity or whatever, which we hope to
Hmm.
be popular, but you know,
Yeah, for sure.
or have at
That's,
least a
I guess
little
I should say
following.
like yeah. I guess I should say more than like I'm trying to branch out to more games and just categories of content
Hmm.
other than the ones I watch right now, to where it's just
Yeah,
so
'cause I
everybody's the
mean,
same.
it's all the same thing. I mean, you're
I
watching
mean,
different people drop the same 20 kill game on Warzone. I mean,
yeah,
it's not that special.
and the same like this is the new broken class that I've known Warzone. I see that like
Exactly.
10 times a day. I don't want to see that anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
But
But other than that, I don't really have anything to say on the YouTube
hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither do I. I mean, I didn't really have anything to begin with because I'm not super into all this. I don't really
Hmm.
watch gaming videos at all.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Well then, we can segue into my next topic I have, and this one's just more like another laid back, just us talking about how our summers have been and like a thing that we've done.
All right.
So, do you want to go first, Bryce,
I
since you just got back from
oh yeah,
vacation?
yeah. Bryce had a big event.
um, well, we haven't been uploading, and you may have realized that. You may have thought we gave up. No, I was just gone. I was just in northern Minnesota.
Hmm.
Um, caught a
Real
lot of
quick before,
fish.
real quick before we get into this, actually though, since we just brought that up, this week we're gonna try to push out 2 or 3 podcasts for the weeks that we've missed.
I'm gonna guess if unless we do one this weekend, it's probably gonna be two.
Hmm. All
But
right, but you can continue on your thing numbers.
mhm.
But yeah, I like fishing a lot, so I've fished the whole time. Caught like 30 fish up there, so pretty productive trip. Smallmouth and walleye. Drove jet skis. Almost threw myself off of one because
Almost threw yourself off a jet ski.
yeah,
Story
it's
time.
because I it's because I
That's
it's
gonna
because
be
I
for story
like to
time.
go fast and there's no story behind it.
It just
It's
happened.
literally I was going fast, and I like to weave from side to side and like make waves and stuff because it's fun and jump
Hmm.
waves. And I just weaved a little too hard in one, and I almost lost it, but I was fine. I like driving jet skis. I'm pretty good at it too. So, but yeah, it's kind of been my summer so far, and just hanging out with my girlfriend. Just hung out with her yesterday, and that was awesome. So yeah,
Pretty nice.
that's about that's
So your
about it for
summer
this
so far
summer.
has been pretty good.
Yeah, except I'm just getting my ass beat in hockey, varsity hockey boot camp right now. I just had a skate and CrossFit workout today, and I feel like a noodle.
A wet
And
noodle.
then, yeah, and then, why'd you say it like that, Sammy?
What? I just said wet noodle.
Kind of weird, dude.
What the fuck? Wet spaghetti
Um,
noodle.
okay. But yeah, and then I have two skates tomorrow, which is I'm gonna pass away, but that's okay.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. Pretty much it for my summer so far.
All right. What about yours, Sammy? How's your been?
So, I mean, it always starts off kind of slow, and then I realized I have like no summer left right now. So, yeah. I mean, this is pretty much my last like sort of free-ish week where I don't have
Hmm.
much going on. And even then I've had some stuff going on, but like I went to Boy Scout camp. That was kind of shitty. It, it was hot and a lot of mosquitoes. So I came back and I looked like I had fucking herpes on my legs and shit. I mean, there was a lot of mosquitoes.
That's
It was
That's
hot
rough.
and then it was rainy sometimes too, which did not help whatsoever with the mosquitoes. And yeah,
So gotta love how you can hear Hunter's controller vibrating in the background.
sounds like an A10 warthog.
yeah.
But overall, my summer's been alright. I mean, it's definitely nice not to be at school or anything, so that's
All
great.
right.
So Hunter,
What do you? How's your summer, Hunter?
Uh, I'm pretty boring, to be honest. I haven't really done much. I don't really have much planned still. I am getting a new puppy on August 1st, so there's that. And then I have a vacation at the end of August 1st. But other than those things, I literally don't have anything else. And I've kind of just been taking this time to relax after a year of very not normal school and
mhm,
the school
Year
year
of a
that kind
lot of
of,
bullshit.
exactly.
yeah, it was for me. So it's been kind of nice just having this time as like a little break.
Oh. Also, I got a hot tub and a brand new deck, so that's pretty awesome.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's cool.
I'm sure we'll have stories from hot tub parties this summer.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Most likely.
But
We'll probably try and get Sammy a female, even though he doesn't know how to talk to them.
well, yeah, I'm not the greatest at talking to females, but that's okay. That's
You guys gotta help us get him a girl.
Yeah.
bro. Now
We
I'm
don't
gonna
know
get a
how,
trip
but
because you
somehow.
said that. God damn it.
He'd probably be into it.
No, I wouldn't, bro. Alright, what's the next topic?
Story
We
time.
have
Story time.
we have two more topics before that. We
Oh.
have upcoming games that are
Let's just
releasing
talk
that
about the
we're looking
games and then
forward
go to
to.
story time.
Okay, I guess that works.
Yep.
Game shoot shoot boom boom. Okay,
Battlefield
story time.
5.
That's all that matters. That's the only game that
It's
matters.
the only thing that's keeping me alive to
That's
this
that's
point.
the that's the only game that we care about
Watch it be
because
shit.
it's
I'm just kidding. It can't be. It's gonna be
I,
good.
I doubt, dude. I can't have two bad games back to back because Cold War like
Cold War
killed
is just a disappointment in general.
killed any enjoyment I had in video games. The
Don't they
Sea of
have like
Thieves
a
update is good though.
don't they have like a war what is it? A Call of Duty like World War II coming out?
Yeah,
Another World War II game?
I'm not buying
I
it.
th I think it's called like Vanguard or whatever, and I think it's another World War II game, which sounds incredibly shit.
Call of Duty, uh, give us your money.
Call
We
of
don't.
Duty
We've
Dumpster Fire 3.
Call of Duty's a dumpster fire.
But I
The
mean,
Call of
yeah, they
Duty is
really.
just. They've kind of just become a cash grab at this point, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, Modern Warfare was good. They updated that game regularly. Like compared to Cold War, we thought Modern Warfare was busted, but like they actually tried to update the game regularly, get rid of bugs and everything. Except they're
Modern
not doing
Warfare
a
wasn't really.
good job right now
I
at
don't want to say
all.
Modern Warfare was really good. I more just say that Warzone made it good. And I mean, they're not going to be releasing that many updates for Modern Warfare, considering they have Cold War out, which was a newer game, while working on a new game.
No, obviously they're not gonna release Modern Warfare updates now, but like I'm talking about like just in when the game was alive, their updates were much more frequent than what Cold War gets. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
Cold
there
War
was
just
a
sucks.
patch for bugs in Modern Warfare like every Tuesday or whatever. And then Cold War it's just not as frequent at all. But I don't know. I just didn't like Cold War as much. Didn't enjoy it.
Hmm.
In my honest opinion, it was a terrible game.
I mean, I kind of appreciate them trying to go back to like the older engine, but
But no, absolutely not. Get out of
I don't
here.
know. I don't know about that game. I'm just I don't really like it. It just felt like a little bit of a downgrade, if you know what I mean. Like they had the really nice accuracy and everything in Modern Warfare, um,
Kill your opponents with a staple gun.
and then Cold War comes out, and it's just not as detailed in any regard. Yet they could have reused some of the animations from Modern Warfare and a ton of that stuff. So I don't know.
I mean, that kind of gets rid of the whole point of being a new game, though. That you reuse stuff.
Well, I mean, if they were under a time pinch still, like you know what I mean, they could have. I mean, modify it slightly, give the gun a different model, but like some of the reload animations are just no, and like stuff like that, just animations and whatever. But hopefully the
But
new COD
I
is
don't think
okay.
Sammy knows what he's talking about.
No, I do.
Okay, mister, I've shot every gun and reloaded every gun in the world.
No, but like, dude, what is it? What's
Remember when he would look up like the videos of like someone shooting a real gun and then shooting the gun in COD and be like, guys, it's so similar, man. It's
No, I
perfect.
saw a video of a dude shooting a body armor plate with a Car 98K in the middle of the desert, and it sounded identical, and I was like, dude, that's cool. But anyway, games we're looking forward to: Battlefield 5. Um,
Can
the
we just
rest
talk about
the rest of the
how,
Minecraft update.
oh yeah. Well, for one second, can we just talk about how I was just scrolling through Snapchat and there's a girl on here that's playing with a butterfly knife and she just smacked herself with the blade into her hand and she's like, "It's so pretty." I'm like,
Oop,
"You don't know how to use it."
stop trying. That's tough.
That was my little rant. I saw that and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was
Be
like,
careful
"Dude,
with
don't,
knives.
yeah, don't hurt yourselves, guys. It's not worth it."
What other games are already out but we're looking forward to playing all together? 'Cause
Literally
Hunter's getting
nothing.
a PC.
Um,
Literally nothing except for
No,
like
no, no.
enlisted.
Tarkov, I think.
What?
Escape from Tarkov. You interested in that?
That's a fun game. I've played it a couple
I've
times.
never played
What's
that. It looks
And
fun though.
what is it? I
it's
have
fun.
no idea what you guys
It's
are
like
talking
a,
about.
it's kind of like a milsim game. Military
It's like
simulation.
a.
It's very
It's not.
realistic.
It's not a milsim.
Yeah,
It's
it's
more
not
of a
really a milsim.
It's a more of a survival game. Like you go into the areas and you have to like you can loot them and find new weapons and like stuff for your current weapons. And if you die, everything on your character you completely lose. So you have to be really safe with how you play the game.
Oh, so are we gonna play this together? I was not.
Yeah, maybe. I think so. We're gonna try to. And then,
Okay. I wasn't
what are
aware
the
of
other
this.
ones? There's like other milsim games that we're looking at. Those are Squad?
Arma 3
Yeah,
Squad.
those look fun.
For me, I'm personally looking forward to the new Halo.
Mhm.
Oh, I am too. I'm a huge Halo fan. I think we
I've
should
never
all
been
play
like
that together.
that big. I've never been that big of a fan of their like multiplayers, but I always look forward to their campaigns.
Yeah.
You know, personally, I like their multiplayer.
That's understandable. I played it a couple times.
Yeah,
We
I
should
mean,
play. We should play co-op campaign. And just ruin the entire game experience. We should make that a series
yeah,
on our channel.
actually,
Just
if we
us
all
playing through to the new Halo co-op campaign,
play through,
We probably
walkthrough.
could.
Yeah.
ruining the
Alright,
entire game experience for us.
but yeah,
I'm down. I'm down for it.
that sounds fun actually, yeah.
Let's do that. We should get some. We should get some Sea of Thieves gameplay though, because it's funny when we do that.
We gotta just push every ship.
We're
Just
not
rush them
doing
with
tall
powder
tales.
kegs.
We're not doing tall tales. We're
Yeah,
just
we'll just
we're just
rush.
powder keg
We'll
running.
we'll rush a sloop on a frigate with a bunch of powder kegs. Just watch them explode.
How about we? How about we fill an entire boat with powder kegs?
Yeah.
And then just like put one on like the top mast and have like someone with a one of like
Yeah,
with one of the
someone
snipers.
shoot
and
one of them,
just
and then we
shoot
abandon
it.
ship once we've like harpooned onto there. Boom.
No, we send their ship. We send our ship into their ship and just blow our entire.
Someone
ship
has to
up.
go on a suicide mission. That'll be fun.
Oh no, dude, that'd be fun. We should do that. That'll be our
Anyway,
next video. How about that's our next video? Sea of Thieves
maybe.
gameplay.
I don't know. We'll probably do more podcasts. But
We'll get.
yeah.
How about this? We'll get another podcast episode, and then Saturday
All right.
we'll get the Sea of Thieves. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Also, Sammy's not small anymore. I mean, he's still a short child, but he's 16 now.
we done it, boys.
He,
We leveled up.
he's 1 year closer to death.
Let's go.
But
yeah, yeah. All right, we want to get into story time.
yes.
If you want to, if you want to, also, Sammy, I did add that like one subject for you to talk
That's
about.
fine. We're good.
No, absolutely not. I'm not letting Sammy talk any
We're good.
longer.
We're reaching our
I've reached my discussion
end.
limit. I just want to laugh.
All right. So who wants to go first? Who has a good story to share? These aren't specific genres or anything either. We're just sharing random shit that's funny.
we don't have a set genre.
Oh, what do you want the set genre to be?
We should make a set genre.
All right, let's get
I
it.
mean, there doesn't really have to be a set genre.
Exactly.
Just telling a story.
We're just telling a little snippet, little story.
Okay. Well, I need some time to think. So one of you guys go first.
All right, should I tell him about the time I witnessed a toddler consume dirt?
Yes.
Sure.
I saw a kid recently just shoveling. He was sitting in a volleyball like area, and you know how like they're like sand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This kid was sitting in the sand, butt ass naked, and he
Is your brain
literally,
buffering right now?
yeah, sorry, my mom was texting me. Yeah, he was sitting in this fucking sand pit, butt ass naked. It just so he's got sand, he's just covered in sand, and he was like kind of wet. So like
Oh, oh
all the
no,
sand
oh
stuck to him,
no.
and I just look at him, and he's like holding a tennis ball, well, in one hand, while the other hand is just shoveling sand into his mouth. Like
Oh
this
my
kid
god.
is just a full speed. You thought he like hadn't eaten in days, like years. Like he's just shoveling sand into his
Oh
mouth.
my god.
And then like he real I guess at like some point he realized what he was doing and like he started choking on the sand and crying. Cuz he like realized, "Oh shit, this is sand."
What do you think? You thought it was like brown sugar or something?
I don't know, dude. Kids are dumb. 3 prime examples right here.
Yeah, alright, these are gonna be dumb kid stories.
Sure.
Um, so I was like helping out for community service at the
Because
community
you're a
center
good
here.
boy.
Yeah. And then I mean I was just sitting there and what we were doing is we were like helping people make these like cups with seeds in them and stuff so they can like plant them and they would grow and like stuff like that. And like, you know, it's for like the garden club or whatever at the community center. So,
Garden club.
yeah. But anyway,
Are you part of the garden club,
no, I'm
Sammy?
not part of the garden club. Thankfully, it's all a bunch of old women. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
nice. That's fun.
yeah, but
I didn't know that's what you were into.
no,
Okay.
no, it was for service hours. Anyway, so this little baby comes in here. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to uh, do another thing for a little ass kid, cause there's like a bunch of little ass kids that come through there, cause it's like kind of like a festival fair thing. And this kid's like in a stroller. And so the parents like they give him the cup and they're like, "All right, let's fill it up with dirt." And so I like pour some soil in there. I'm going to get the seed, and then this fucking kid just tips the cup bottoms up, just starts fucking inhaling dirt. And the parents are like, "Oh no!" The kid he lowers the cup and he has like the most like, "Oh fuck!" He's just sitting there. He's realized what he's done, what atrocity is committed, and he starts spitting out like fucking little dirt chunks. It's soil too. It's not like flat dirt. It's like there's little chunks of stuff in there. Yeah, it's potting
because you
soil.
got like
It's yeah, it's like
inside.
fertilizer in it. He's like spitting out little bits and shit, and they're like, "Oh, no, oopsies, you just ate some fucking soil." I mean,
Did he swallow it?
I'm assuming he swallowed a little bit. You cannot inhale that much soil and not like swallow it. I mean,
Did you
had
get him
to.
another did you get him a fresh glass of
No, we used the
fertilizer?
glass. We just fucking threw some seeds in there and called it a day and made sure the baby didn't need any more fucking soil unsolicited. Oh my god.
What were they thinking? How do you
Dude, they just, I don't know, they gave the cup to the baby and the baby's just sitting there. He's like, oh, nom nom.
How do you not realize that your small child that's holding a cup of dirt
Like-
is currently inhaling the dirt?
They're like, oopsies. No, they noticed it. They're like, oops. They pulled it away from him. He's just sitting there like with pure agony on his
they're
face,
just
just
like- They just watch the kid like choke on dirt. They're just like, oopsies.
yeah,
Sorry
pretty much.
about
I
that.
did dead ass, and I was like, oh shit, it was so funny.
Parenting 101.
I was more concerned at the time, but like, dude, afterwards that shit's so funny. Just the little kid bottoms up, pot of soil.
Oh my god.
Hilarious. All right, Hunter, you got any stupid stories about little kids? Little shits.
Not that I can really think of. No, I don't think I really have any.
Alright, just share a story of anything then.
Share a story of anything.
I guess, because we don't, I mean, you don't have anything.
Um, I guess I could share a story about when it came to I was working at a restaurant. So we used to always get slammed on Sundays
Mm-hmm.
because we were right across the street at church, and they'd always have like their service come in and stuff. So the whole day we'd be busy. It was not fun because you'd be running back and forth the whole day. And I remember one time we had to move this. It was near the end of the day, and we had to move a table back into like our party room. And this lady, her chair was like pulled out all the way for some reason, and she had to like stretch out to reach her table. And we asked her politely, we're like, excuse me, ma'am, can you move because we have to move this table in? And she just looked at us and like mean mugged us, and just looked away and went to back like sipping her soup. So me and my coworker look at each other and we're like, okay. So we went to talk to our boss. We're like, what are we supposed to do if she won't move? And he goes, lift it over her. So we're
Oh
like,
no, this isn't gonna
you
end
want us to
well.
lift
Nobody.
like this table weighed like 75 pounds. So it's not too heavy, but we're like, you still want us to lift a table over her? You're like,
Over
yeah.
an old
We're
woman who
like,
could get
Uh,
fucking crushed.
yeah, we're like, okay.
That's a
So we're like
health
lifting the
hazard.
table. Yeah, we're like lifting the table over her. And while we're lifting the table, her husband's even telling her, like, move in. And she looks back at us, mean mugs us again, and just starts sipping her soup again. And me and my coworker are trying not to laugh at this lady while we're like lifting this table over her. We set
You
it
should just
down, we
drop
like
the
set it
table.
all up. And once we get back to like behind our counter stuff, we just went, what was that? Because she just kept mean mugging us and wouldn't say a word. She wouldn't even like acknowledge us really
You're
unless she wanted to
delinquents.
mean mug
That's
us.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah, to her, that's probably what we thought.
That's
But
hilarious, though.
no, that was like interesting story because she just, I don't think she even said a single word because we tried to ask her if she what she wanted to drink too, and she just wouldn't look at us or say anything.
What if she was like deaf
So we're
and
just
mute?
like, okay.
What
Oh
if she
no,
does?
because
What if she doesn't know what you're saying? What if she's just deaf?
Oh my god, dude. No, it's
well,
still
I
like,
actually
bro,
do
what
have
the hell?
I do have a story about that, but I'm not saying that
No.
story right now.
Save that one,
Yeah,
cause
let's save that story.
cause the episode is running a little long today,
That's okay. It's okay.
so we gotta start wrapping her up a little bit.
Yeah, but
Already
I
over
mean,
our scheduled time.
we got our good old stories in. We got the little kid chugging pot and soil, the little wet, weird, slimy kid just
I mean,
fucking
that wasn't really like a whole story. I was
No, it
gonna
was a
like,
snippet, but it was still, it was good enough. It was
well, here,
fulfilling enough.
I got another one.
Oh, another little kid stupidity story?
Yeah.
Go for it. That'll be great.
All right. So I'll finish it out. This will be the last one. All right. So I have family, you know. I don't live by myself on the streets because I'm only 16. And we go to Georgia a lot because that's where my grandparents and my cousins live. So we go out to dinner to this kind of coastal place called um I don't remember what it's called, but it's really good. Oh, Going Coastal. That's what it's called. It's really good. Really good fish because it's all fresh in Georgia. So we all go out as a family for like the Christmas Eve dinner because I go to Georgia for Christmas, and my little cousin brought like this little like box, and it had like a couple Lego figures,
Hmm.
and one of them was Darth Vader, and he had a lightsaber, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything's going fine. We're just eating, you know.
Oh no, he lost the lightsaber.
All of a sudden, he didn't even lose the hilt. He just lost the lightsaber piece, just the clear red plastic piece,
Mm-hmm.
on the floor at a restaurant that's packed with people. And we're like, shit. Because he was like, I need to find it. I can't find it. So he starts screaming. He's
Bro,
like,
little kids be
I need my
screaming at
Lego
literally
piece,
anything.
and we're all like, dude, I just want to eat some food. We're trying to like get him to calm down, trying to get him to eat food. He's not having it. I try to help him look. He smacked me.
Little shit.
Yeah, so shit. He smacked me. Smacked my hand when I was trying to help him look and calm him down. So I was like, all right, no more help for me. So he just starts like bawling and like crying and yelling, and then he like throws a whole glass of water, spills water everywhere. And we've just like had enough. So like literally my uncle, his dad grabbed him and like if he would have grabbed me at that moment, I would have been scared. Like he just grabbed him and gave him like the meanest look and like he was like, I will kick you out of here. I will leave you outside. He's like gonna leave him on the street and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, he kind of calmed down a little bit after that. He kind of just pouted and like sobbed while we all had a great dinner. Because
You're just
kids.
sitting there in defeat.
He just sat there like looking at the Legos, like sobbing
That's
and like
tough.
pouting with his arms crossed, and like people would give him food, and he just sitting there, just wasn't having it. So yeah, well, with that, I think we're gonna wrap this one up for today.
Yep.
Any last words you guys want to say?
It's been the Chameleon fellas. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening
That's how you're
to
gonna end
our
it?
Yeah.
stupid asses
Yeah.
talk
Thank you.
about stupid stuff.
Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.
I mean, if you like it, if you don't like it, by all
Yeah.
means, fuck us.
Dislike our shit.
We,
Please.
yeah, give us a dislike if you don't like it, because we gotta know.
Yeah.
So far, 20 views on our 14 on our first video and 20 on our second.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad for not having like anything at all. But yeah, so
Yeah.
till next time.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.